is time once again for the Core 4. Dave Ross, Sam Panayotovich inside the stadium studios. Sam, 3-1 last week. Pretty darn close to that always elusive 4-0, but 18-10 on the year. You're just printing money.
I'm so sorry. I can't get you that 4-0.
You can do
Very
it.
sorry.
I have faith in you. You can do it this week with 2 winners in college, 2 winners in the pros. Let's start off in the college.
Row the boat. PJ Fleck, big game for the Gophers at home against Penn State. I hate laying points with James Franklin, especially on the road. This number, for some reason, is just under 7, so it looks so easy to lay that 6.5 on the road. They're on upset alert, though. The Gophers have a very good defense. They get up the field on 3rd down, and 3 running backs that can move the chains. This will be an ugly Big Ten-style game, but Minnesota will cover 6.5.
All right, Minnesota's still undefeated. Maybe they look to stay undefeated against Penn State, but take the points in that one. The second college winner is...
Now, fading Nick Saban most times is not a good idea, but when you have Joe Burrow in your back pocket and Joe Brady organizing and orchestrating one of the best passing games that this Alabama team will ever see, this is not your 5-star Alabama defense with a bunch of 5-star blue chippers, NFL prospects on defense. They're good on offense. They're great on offense for that matter. They can be had and they can be beaten down the field through the air. And Joe Burrow has a chance to win this game, not only cover, but win this game outright. Of course, I'll always take points, and I will take 6 with LSU. How about that look-ahead number? 3 weeks ago, LSU
10.
plus 10. Now it's LSU plus 6, 6.5. Get your better number. I think 6.5 still available, so I'll take that.
I like taking those points in the college ranks now, but what about the NFL? We need 2 winners in the NFL weekend. What do you like for winner number 1?
I think the Cleveland Browns are a bad football team. I am betting the Cleveland Browns this week because a 2-6 team is laying 3 points to a 6-2 team. And Buffalo opened up +2. Even though they're 6-2, they're now +3. So while the public will bet the Bills here, the wise money is on the Browns, and I agree with it. There are 2.5s available. Shop around per usual. I think the Cleveland Browns get right at home, maybe for this week only. They're still on a good team, but I think this is a bad spot for the Bills. They haven't beaten anybody, and the Browns, they do.
Okay, so we need a second winner in the NFL. Taking the Browns, giving the points at home against the Buffalo Bills. The second winner is?
I'm going to go against Kansas City Chiefs here. They had a big win against the Vikings. I know Patrick Mahomes might come back. He also might not play. So if this is the case here, even if he does play, I think he'll be a little bit rusty. I will take 4 points with Tennessee. They are an ugly football team. It's tough to watch, tough to bet on. But would you be surprised if they won this game or lost by 1 or 2 or 3? I would not. It's a good spot for Tennessee, a bad spot, trying to reorganize this offense with or without Mahomes. Who knows if he's playing? I'm going to take the 4 either way.
Yeah, so right now you can get those 4 points because we don't know if Mahomes is going to go, so maybe lock it in early if you get this advice in the Core 4. So once again, in college, you're rowing the boat. PJ Fleck taking the points with Minnesota and also taking the points LSU against Alabama, going up against Nick Saban. Taking the Browns, 2-6 Browns against 6-2 Bills, but then lay the 2.5 with Cleveland, and then finally going against Pat Mahomes. Take the points in Tennessee for the Core 4 this weekend, brought to you by Sammy P right here at Stadium.